Rachmona Perauk means, in other words, take the heavy load off my shoulders.
Compassionate one, take
the heavy load off my shoulders.
Take the heavy load off.
What Reb Nachman says that the heaviest thing in the world is guilt, because you can't carry it. It's lying on you and doesn't let you move. Mamish doesn't let you move. So it's this Rachmona Perauk message of the world, take off the heavy load from me. From Slichus. Yeah. Well, you know something, Reb Nachman says, there is bad and there's evil. When you do something wrong, it's bad. To feel walking around with guilt feeling is evil. Because when I do something wrong, it's bad, right? When I feel evil, what is evil? I say to myself, I'm evil, right? That's evil. Remember, we're learning the whole time that sometimes between friends is so deep. So you make a mistake. And then you think, because you made one mistake, to stop being your friend. I mean, it takes one lollipop to destroy the friendship. And this is all there is to it. You're not friends in the first place. Right? Let's assume, God forbid, I forgot to confess to Dovitos, my major confessor, and to Mimi, assistant confessor, that 2 weeks ago on Shabbos, couldn't control myself anymore. Passed by a doggy diner, and suddenly I realized the Torah says when you're very hungry, Pukach Nefesh Torah Shabbos, right? You can do anything. I mean, it's not true, I'm just taking an example. Because one time I said it and people thought it was true, So I have to make it clear. Anyway, so I'm walking into the doggy diner. Hot dog was gewalt. But what happened to me after? I thought to myself, I'm so bad. I don't even deserve to have shalashus. I was so broken, I decided, forget it. I'm not a Jew anymore. I'm going to the movies. Then comes another market. I look at myself and says, you're going to have another market? You really think David HaMelech is interested in your another market? Forget it. I'm going to a singles bar. The next morning I'm supposed to learn from 10 to 12. It's no use, I'm bad. You know what guilt does to you? Guilt is destroying your life, not what you did wrong. Because you'll fix it. You say, God, Master of the world, forgive me, I made a mistake, I'm only human. I want you to know something I don't want to get into now, but this is the truth. There's a passage in Koheles, it says, Mekoimcho al Tanach. Don't leave your place. Imagine, spiritually I'm living on the 150th floor, right? By mistake, I took the wrong elevator and went all the way down. Go right back. Go right back. Your place is still there. Hey, brother, which planet are you coming from? Don't tell me it's your son. Hey. Yeah, we just have it, just got it here. Brother, I want you to give a big hand because Moshe Avram sponsors this whole book. It's unbelievable. You never know. One person begins playing the songs of Shabbos, then he thinks, maybe I should really keep it a little bit. And then he thinks, why a little bit? Maybe a lot, right? Everything starts somewhere. Hey, David, how you doing, brother? Every Shabbos I ask your father where you are. Is that true? Yeah. Okay, we're glad you're here. Just remember, this Torah will change my life. Reb Mordechai Chernobyl says, if you do the most terrible thing in the world, and after that, you cannot daven mincha like on Yom Kippur, being so close to God, you're a pagan. That means you don't really believe in God. Because if you know what God is all about, okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Is my connection to God so little that one mistake can cut it? Can't be, right? Also between friends, something. If a person can make a mistake and the friendship stops, that means it was not a friendship in the first place. An acquaintance, right? Chaim. But anyway, so this song is Rachmona Perauk, Master of the world, if God forbid, ever walk around with guilt feelings, and it's so heavy, take it off me. Maybe we should sing in A minor. Because then I can sing the second part, but I can...
Nachman of Breslov.
Pei Reish Wov Kuf. Means take off my load. Give you doing personal favors. One of my super top friends just asked me I should say one little teaching on Kiddush. Hey brother, you listening?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. How about moving closer? Then I have to yell. Because he's telling me he's teaching about Kiddush to some young people. I'll make it fast, because you give me your sweetest attention for 1 minute. Wine, so to speak, in kabbalistic terms, is a symbol of all the powers of the world which make you forget everything. What happens to a person that's very sad, they want to forget their trouble, they get drunk. Because wine has the power to make you forget. Makes you forget your trouble, but sadly enough, a little bit side effect. It also makes you forget that you're a human being. Makes you forget that you're the image of God and you're below sea level, right? You remember the story? It's in the Medrash, the whole thing, that the king came out, he says, anybody who gets drunk will be punished severely. The next day he walks on the street and this drunkard is lying there in mud, So they asked him, The king, well, how are you going to punish him? He's punished enough. He's stopped being a human being, right? Anyway, you know what we do with wine? We take wine, and because of the wine, I remember that there's one God. I remember that there's Shabbos. I take wine and I say, Zocha as Yom HaShabbos L'Kach. You know what it is? You think it's really the fault of the wine that I forget? I want to forget, I put it on the wine, right? I drink so much wine, I vomit all over the place, and then I say, I was drunk. You want to lose your dignity, you want to look like I don't know what. And I want you to know something. I'm taking the wine, and if you know how I make Kiddush, I'm holding the Kiddush cup in the palm of my hand. You know what I'm telling the wine? You're not my master. I'm your master. Because there is no power in the world which can make me forget that there's one God. There is no power in the world that can make me forget. You know, Imishkoch Yerushalayim. There's no power in the world that can make us forget. Listen to this. This is really the best part. By the world, how do you show ownership? I take something and I step on it, right? How do you show ownership, God forbid, to another human being? Bow down before me, lie on the floor. How does God show ownership? He lifts us up. Can't finish show, right? How did God buy us out of Pharaoh to be his slaves, so to speak? See, when we are Pharaoh's slaves, he puts us down. The moment you're God's servants, God says, I lifted you up on eagle's wings, right? Go out. You know, once I had the privilege, like I was somewhere that said, tonight we have a PTA meeting, parents should live long and happy. I told you my uncle's Torah, which is the best Torah. It says Mashiach can only come when instead of sending children to school, you'll send the parents to school, you know. It's a Gewalt Torah, you know. But anyway, I said to them, you know, the way you show that you are the owners of the children of Achashon, the master of the children, you put them down. That's why they're angry at you. If you want to really show that you're the master like God, you lift them up. You know what it means? I lifted you up on eagle's wings. Nobody can fly as high as an eagle, right? It means I lift you up like beyond your dreams, beyond where you thought you can fly. So, you know, every Friday night, we get out of the slavery of the week, of becoming again God's servants. Come out, lift me up.